points is a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt. They'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Joseph. He's tightly guarded. Goes up and lays it.
Joseph took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Kilpatrick passes to Freak. Lopez outside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Patterson. Here's Joseph. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Six to shoot. Back to DeRozan. Shoots from the line. And the Raptors take on 2 more.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now here's Freak. A 26-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Good.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And Joseph kicks to DeRozan. Down low. And it's Joseph in the corner. Patterson setting the pick for Joseph. With a step back. Goes back up. Patterson can't get it to go. The Nets have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Nets passing it around, and that one's good. Freak.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now, here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game. Pass to Patterson. There's the dish to Kira. Left side, DeRozan. Rebounded by Kilpatrick.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lure. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. This is to DeRozan. Feeds to Patterson. Lopez with the steal. Here's Freak. And no good trying to get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nets lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense with this half. That's why I've had success here.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about...
Okay, fans, put your hands together! The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Corey Joseph is out there at DeRozan. And it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Right wing. Here's Joseph. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Nets with the lead. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
DeRozan passes to Patterson. Here's Joseph. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Joseph for 2.
Joseph's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The 10-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Toronto.
Freak's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
Well, as we get this season underway, let's see how the Raptors have done so far in the NBA stats. Second in steals, 8th in second chance points. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And going back to their steals ranking, you have to appreciate the quick hands. I mean, the ball's never safe when they're on the prowl, and I think that mentality is what bothers opponents.
And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Raptors trail by 5. Joseph with the ball. He's got 6. Left side, DeRozan to the middle. It's deflected. Young with the steal. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And the shot is good. Freak's got 27 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Patterson, the screen, and Joseph kicks to DeRozan. Off target with his 3.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now Joseph, he kicks it to DeRozan. Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Some changes. And then for Toronto, DeRozan comes in for Ross. And it's Joseph in for Wright. So for Brooklyn now, Freak, he's in at point guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Young. And it's Brook Lopez. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Joseph. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Johnson dishes to Freak. And it's blocked by DeRozan. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Freak. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Powell inside. He dishes it to Joseph. And the pass to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Johnson. Lopez kicks to Freak. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 17-footer pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Freak's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Joseph. He's covered closely. Patterson, that's good.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Lopez kicks to Freak. The feed now to Young. From 12 feet out. And it's good. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Freak. Back to Johnson. Kicks to Lopez. Passes it to Freak. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Freak's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Damari Carroll's checked in for Toronto. Outside DeRozan. He feeds it to Joseph. Back to DeRozan. The shot is off, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Johnson outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Freak kicks to Johnson. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. The dish now to Freak. 5 on the clock. Expanding his range. Good. Freak's got 15 points in just the second half.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Johnson outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Dishes to Patterson. Back to DeRozan from the arc. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Young dishes to Freak. Young pass to Freak. Feeds to Johnson. Young in the corner. He kicks it to Lopez. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DeRozan against Johnson. And DeRozan kicks to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot. The Nets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Freak gets to Young. He dishes it to Freak. Back to Young. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Young outside. Here's Freak. And the Nets miss again.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And he gets the bucket. Freak's got 36.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turn.
And that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
And so it's Brooklyn with
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.